exit ticket, and we have 100% of scholars attempt the diagnostic. I noticed that 79% of us has chose E, which means that today's lesson is definitely valuable, will definitely be valuable. All right, so our objective today is that you guys will be able to identify different types of e-commerce. All right, the purpose for this right now is because e-commerce is becoming a big part of our everyday life. We are moving from our usual Walmart selling and buying of items and into e-commerce. While I do this teacher model, it is very imperative that you are at a level 0, tracking me and thinking about the ideas that I'm presenting. At times I may do a cold call, so you must be ready to answer my question. All right, so when I say go at a level 0, you will track me and start thinking about the ideas that I'm presenting. Go. Orlandis is at level 0, Yahira is tracking me, and everyone has their thinking caps on. That was from elementary school. All right, so I see the word e-commerce, and I never heard of that word before. When I was in 7th grade, I don't think anyone's ever said the word e-commerce to me. So when I look at it, I see E, and I'm thinking of the times that I see the word email. Sometimes I write E in mail with it separated, and I know that email means electronic mail. So I'm thinking that the E in e-commerce means electronic. But I'm still not sure of what e-commerce means because I don't know what commerce means. But as I look at the word commerce, I think it looks very similar to commercials. And I know that when I watch commercials, they always trying to sell me something, always trying to get me to buy some food. McDonald's always wants me to buy a fudge sundae. So maybe commerce is about buying or maybe even selling something. So when I put it together, I'm thinking that e-commerce means to like electronically buy or sell something. And that kind of makes sense because they have a shopping cart up here with it. So shopping carts we usually buy or sell things. But I'm thinking if it's electronically, I can't actually have a real shopping cart. But I do remember that when I go and buy things online, they'll have like a little shopping cart up in the top corner or a bag that they're saying I'm putting stuff in my bag or my shopping cart. So I'm starting to think that e-commerce really does mean about electronic, buying things electronically or buying things online. So as I think about that, I think about like where do I buy things online or sell things online? And it makes me think of actually my sister. My sister has a business called A La Mode Bride where she creates custom invitations. All right, this is her website, and she sells these items on another website as well called Etsy, where everyone, they make things and they sell it to customers. This is an invitation she made some years ago. I'm not going to tell you how many, but this was my wedding invitation, and people actually purchase the same one that she made for me, and they get it customized with the things that they want on it. I don't pay, because that's my sister, but this is what she sells. This is also an invitation she did for Zori's first birthday. She's 4 now, but she made a custom invitation for her. This one is Zori's 2nd birthday, and she sells it. My sister lives in Pennsylvania, and she can sell these items anywhere. The other day, she sold some bar mitzvah invitations to people in Israel. She lives in Pennsylvania, so how is she able to sell her product all the way across the world? It's because she sells it electronically. So in that situation, she's a business to consumer e-commerce model. She's a business and she sells her things to consumers online. While I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking of the fact that her husband, Philip, he actually works in air traffic control, so he has his regular, everyday, 9-to-5 job. They're moving to, where are they going? Virginia in a couple of months, because he does air traffic control and he needs to be between DC and some next big airport, I don't know, maybe Charlotte. So they're moving to Virginia so he can control the airplanes through that. But he has a side hustle. And his side hustle is that he purchases sneakers and he might wear them. He finds sneakers that people don't usually, can't usually find places, and he might wear them for a little while, and then he needs to get another pair of sneakers. I really don't know why. And in that process, after he decides he's done with those sneakers and they're still in good condition, he then sells them again on eBay, just like these here. Some people actually buy sneakers and they customize them and they sell them on eBay. In that case, that would be a consumer-to-consumer e-commerce model. So I say all of this to say that there are a lot of different models in e-commerce. In this case, there's about 4 that you guys are going to learn today. But I want us to really start thinking about what e-commerce is and how we can remember the term e-commerce. So I'm going to call on you. I need you to be ready and eager to answer my question. So Orlandis, what does the E stand for in e-commerce? Great. Alexis, what part of commerce allowed me to remember or know that e-commerce means I'm selling something? Great. All right, so you guys are about to go into your, did I forget to do the narrate? Oh, I did. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
So you guys are about to go into your independent task where you will look up different words related to e-commerce, different models, and identify them. I want you to think the way I was thinking when I was reading the different words and coming up with the definition. You have your tools of the computer, and I'll be coming around doing laps to see how far you get in your activity and have conversations or pull you if need be. You may go.